What's good? What's good? What's good? Uh, yeah. So should Damian Lillard deserve more credit for being loyal? You know what I'm saying? Because being loyal in the NBA is really, really not easy. We could see that from LeBron ring chasing, joining the Heat. Could see that from KD ring chasing, joining the Heat, and what's another? We could see that another example. Who's another player that tried to ring chase? Oh yeah, Melo tried to ring chase him. He fell flat on his face. Harden, oh yeah, Harden tried to ring chase. He fell flat on his face. All these guys trying to ring chase. You know what I'm saying? Being loyal in the NBA, it's just not easy. I feel like Dame, he doesn't get enough respect for being loyal. Like I'm one of those guys. I want Dame to go win a championship. I want Dame to get out of Portland. Portland has done nothing to help Dame win. Like Jeremy Grant is not gonna help Damian Lillard win. So that I just don't understand why Damian Lillard is still important. But I respect him for, you know what I'm saying, not running from the grind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People were trying to get Giannis out of Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they were like, this people were in Giannis's ear. Giannis, you're not winning in Milwaukee. You have to leave. Giannis, you can't win in Milwaukee. It's a small market. Giannis, shut them up. Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Giannis, shut them up. You know what I mean? Giannis, shut them up. And I love to see it. I love to I like when small market teams win. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the NBA. We don't want to see LA, New York, you know what I'm saying, Boston, Philly, Dallas, San Francisco. We don't want to see all them big markets just win. I want to see small markets like Milwaukee win too. I want to see the Kings win. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the Kings win. I think the Kings win, you know what I'm saying? All them loyal fans for the Kings. I want to see Dame win with the Portland Trailblazers. I feel like it'll be very good for Dame to win with the Portland Trailblazers. Uh, and I feel like there was rumors of the Warriors trying to get Dame. They were going to give up everything to get Dame, and I don't even think Dame would even want to go there. I don't think Dame. Why would Dame want to go? I feel like Dame, he wants to win in Portland, and I feel like if Dame would have went to another team like the Warriors, he wouldn't get that joy of winning. He wouldn't get it. You know, if Dame wins in Portland, he'll get the joy of winning. He'll get what is winning. We saw Dame didn't even know how to open a champagne bottle because Dame has never won. And I feel like Dame wants to get that joy. He wants to win in Portland. And I respect Dame for that. I respect Dame. Like we have to really say this. Do all these other guys' rings count? Like, do LeBron's rings count? If LeBron would have stayed in Cleveland and won, I feel like he would have actually felt the joy of winning. Because LeBron, he ran from the grind. He ran. He went to go team up and LeBron joined. He made a super team and still had he had a neutral record. He went 2-2. How do you create a super team and have a neutral winning? We could even KD cheated the league. Hey, KD could still say, hey, I went 2-0 in the league. KD, we all know KD's rings don't count. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant's rings don't count. You know what I'm saying? Because you wanna know why they don't count? Because what has he done without Stephen Curry? Just tell me this. What has KD done without Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond? What has KD done with his super team? You have to tell me. Tell me what has KD done with his super team? Oh yeah, nothing. We could say, oh, in OKC, oh, he won MVP. He won MVP. He went to the Western Conference Finals. He went to the finals one time, and he got gentleman swept. So just like LeBron, What has LeBron done without a super team? LeBron has zero rings without a super team. People will try to say, "Oh, he won in Cleveland." People will try to say, "Oh, LeBron won in Cleveland." No. What did LeBron win? And people will say, LeBron. People need to understand. LeBron is 4-6 in the NBA Finals, and he had super teams. 4-6 in the NBA Finals, and people try to compare him to MJ. Don't ever compare LeBron to MJ. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I really don't want to hear that bullshit. Don't compare LeBron. How we praising a man for losing? We calling him the greatest of all time, and he's 4-6. How we praising someone for losing? Please tell me. We praise someone for losing. I don't know. Since when does losing get praised? You make the people be making the most excuses for LeBron James for losing when he's had super teams. Damien Lillard has never had any super teams. And Damien Lillard, he's trying to do it the right way. He wants people to come join him. Like if LeBron got people to come join him, hey, we can't say LeBron formed the super team. Hey, they can't. But I can say about Curry, but I can say the same thing. Curry, you didn't need KD to come with you. Why did Curry? Why if KD never came, your rings would have been more. You know what I'm saying? Some of your rings are, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're washy. You, Curry, you should have been the one hitting them shots in LeBron's face to end the finals. You know what I'm saying? Not KD. Curry, that's your team. That wasn't KD's team. I just don't get. Loyalty in the NBA it's hard. You know what I'm saying? We gotta respect the guys like Curry. We gotta respect Dirk, MJ, guys that were loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like MJ's one of them guys. Like Giannis, Dirk, you know what I'm saying? He had to fight through the adversity. You know what I'm saying? He had to fight. MJ, he would get beat up by the bad boy Pistons. You know what I'm saying? He would get pushed around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? MJ didn't back down. You know what I'm saying? What did he do? Every year, MJ would get better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Get better and better to, you know what I'm saying, to handle that. You know what I'm saying? That physicalness against the Detroit Pistons. And you know what I'm saying? And then MJ, he kept handling it. And then MJ even could have beat the Pistons in game 7, but Scottie Pippen, he had a migraine, so he wasn't, because Scottie Pippen wasn't himself. So, but that next year, what happened? MJ came back better. Scottie came back better, and they beat the Detroit Pistons. You know what I'm saying? That's what. And then he won the NBA final. He beat the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? That's going through the grind, and I respect Damien Lillard, Giannis, Dirk for going through that grind. You gotta respect guys. You can't respect guys like KD. KD, he goes to the Warriors, and wins rings, but nobody was beating the Warriors. So I think the Warriors were beatable. I think the Warriors. I think people could. I think like the Houston Rockets, they could have beat I didn't think the Warriors were that unbeatable, but. If you got the Warriors to play ISO with KD, I didn't think they were unbeatable, because KD, all he wanted to do was play ISO on the Warriors, because you couldn't do anything. It's literally KD one-on-one. You can't do anything. It wasn't fair. We can see that. We can see that now when KD's in Brooklyn, when he's actually getting attention put on him. He's not the same. If KD could just play ISO, you know what I'm saying? He's not. Like, if KD could just play one-on-one, it's not going to be fair. But when KD actually has to see second defenders, he's not the same player. You know what I'm saying? But I respect KD for trying to win in Brooklyn. I respect him for trying to do that. But I really don't expect KD for going to the Warriors. Why do you need to go to the Warriors? KD, why do you need to go to the Warriors? Why can't you just keep running? KD, you were up 3-1. If you're up 3-1, you have to get it done. 3-1, get it done. You don't run from the grind. You have to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And I know you didn't want to play with Russ, but You and Russ, as bad as you guys didn't like each other, according to reports, you and Russ, you guys still were a hell of a duo. KD and Russ were still a hell of a duo. You guys could have won a championship together. I remember watching that OKC versus Orlando Magic game. That game was crazy. I love that game. KD and Russ hitting half court shots, the game winners. That shit was crazy. Russ and KD, they were a dynamic duo. I don't know why KD ran. Why did you run to the team that just beat you? You know what I'm saying? Why do you run to the team that just beat you? This is why KD, your rings have no respect, no value. Giannis's one ring has more respect. Is more respected than your 2 rings. Like I said, I can say the same thing about Giannis's rings and LeBron's 2 rings in Miami. You know what I'm saying? He didn't form super. Giannis stayed. Giannis didn't form a super team. Everyone was telling Giannis, you gotta leave. You gotta leave the Bucks. You're not winning in Milwaukee. Giannis shut that up. Giannis shut that shit up. They can't say nothing about Giannis anymore. Giannis shut that shit up. And I love to see it. I love to see loyalty in the NBA. But we can say it's hard to be loyal in the NBA. We can say that. We got a lot of I'm saying it's tough to win in the NBA. I know it's tough to win in the NBA. It's tough to, you know what I'm saying, continue to lose, you know what I'm saying, and stay of course. Even Kobe wanted a trade. Because, you know what I'm saying, he was getting tired of losing, but you know what I'm saying, the owner, Dr. Bussey, you know what I'm saying, he forced Kobe to stay and got Powell and they won. So it's tough to win, and I respect LeBron's 1 ring in Cleveland that he got, than him going to Miami. Those Miami rings, they didn't mean anything. You built a super team and still had a neutral record. We gotta think about that. If LeBron would have just stayed in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying, his rings would have just meant so much more. You know what I'm saying? Then if LeBron would have stayed in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying, continue and stop that cheating the NBA stuff, just like KD, you know what I'm saying, we would respect that more. I still have respect for LeBron and KD. I love watching LeBron and KD play. You know what I'm saying? They're all-time greats, you know what I'm saying? But we got to tell the truth about their rings. We really do got to tell the truth. Why do we value it? Like their rings, like Damien Lillard. I respect Damien Lillard for just staying in Portland, he wants to win. How can I get mad at someone that wants to win in a place? He wants to bring Portland their I'm pretty sure their 2nd championship. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody, Damien Lillard, he's doing what you're supposed to do. He wants to be in Portland. He's committed to Portland. He wants to bring guys over to Portland. How can we get mad at Dame for that? How can we get mad? How can we get mad at Dame for that? I can't get mad at Dame for that. I respect Dame for that. I'm just telling truths. Now tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm out. Peace out.